All right, folks, what is good? Back with another quick video, and today I want to give you my quick thoughts about the EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Deep Dive. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and my reactions to it. First and foremost, I want to thank EA Sports once again for letting me give some early feedback on this game. These guys have been amazing. I cannot thank them enough. It really helped me get a better appreciation of the upcoming game because I love sports titles and I love golf games. And this game is going to be, I think it's going to be really good because based on what they have put out there, if you've seen the trailer, you kind of know where I'm getting at. And the reason why I'm doing this video this way is because I am more in tune with the career mode. Career mode is one of the areas that I love to play when it comes to golf games. I don't too much do this type of mode for any other sports title, but the golf games, career mode is my specialty. I love playing career mode. I love building a player and going into all of those things. So we're going to talk about what the trailer had, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on what is going on here. So first and foremost, you can create a player and go through career mode to start your journey from the amateurs to the masters. In this situation, you can get a start under the amateurs, the Corn Ferry, or the PGA. You can start at any of those three, which I think is a really good, starting point wherever you want to be, because you always want to have those options. And those options are really, like I said, they're good for everybody. Because if you don't want to start with the amateurs, you want to go straight to the PGA Tour or go in the middle with Corn Ferry, you have that option. And as an amateur, you'll be able to go through the U.S. Amateur. You can go to Augusta, a National Women's Amateur. You can go to the Amateur Championship, Asia Pacific Championship, Latin American Championship. You have a plethora of amateur championships. And you also go through Q School, where you compete for a spot on the Corn Ferry Tour. After you go through the Corn Ferry Tour and you get those, you conquer those championships, you have a spot or an opportunity to earn an invitation to the Masters and U.S. Open. Once you go through the Corn Ferry Tour, you can, or if you skip straight to the PGA Tour, you go to a launch into the PGA Tour, where you can compete each week against the golf's biggest stages, the ones that that we like to talk about: the Green Jacket at the Masters, Grand Slam title race for the FedEx Cup, throughout all, and you get the whole nine. And this one thing I love about the career mode, because you're able to go through the progression of a career just like you would in a golf in a golf career. One thing I do love as well is it's kind of picking up what they did with the other sports titles they did, especially back on the PS3 era. The 14 edition of the game is something I really like to reference because I love that game. And you go through that career, it looks like it's going to be like that, boosted up even more, because the AI in this game is also going to be just as good. And you get to play shot for shot against AI on the PGA Tour, and you can turn it on and off. It's optional. But just to have that as well, it's going to give you a more immersive look or feel of being on the tour, being on the grass, being on the fairway, and actually playing with these other players. And also, we already talked about this in my other videos, the skill shot types. You have a lot of skill shot types and skill progression. So we talked about the shot types already, but with the progression, you're going to have a lot of attributes that goes into that progression, so you could progress your player throughout, his career. And the four that are going to be detailed are going to be power, accuracy, control, and recovery. Don't really need to get into much of those. They kind of speak for themselves. You know what power is, and influence, how well your how well your swing is when you tee off, and the accuracy also when it comes to the smaller areas where you want to get into, if you want to try to get between a couple of bunkers or try to find your spot on the green. Accuracy, control, definitely, that impacts your grip, shot shaping, if you want to do a draw or a fade, which those things are going to be lovely in the game. I can tell just by the way it looks like it's going to be great. And you'll be able to have more control on the spin of the ball. Recovery is basically like if you're in a bad lie, rough, sand or whatever. Your recovery attribute basically goes along with how well you get out of those areas. If you're in a high, or extremely high rough, or you're deep down in the bunker, how well you'll be able to get out of that to get back on the fairway, or even make a fantastic shot on the green. So that's pretty much it for the most part. This game is going to be great. The game comes out on the 4th of April if you have early access, which I highly recommend in my opinion, or it will come out worldwide. It will come out April 7th. So that will be the part where everybody worldwide to get it if you don't have the early access. I'm going to be thinking about getting early access. Definitely going to get that because I got to pre-order this. I'm going to be on it. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this commentary, let me know. Hit that like button. I will see you guys out there on the green. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you'll see more footage of the gameplay that I'm going to have because I'm going to have tons of gameplay. Cannot wait to show you guys more of that. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys once again. Think I said enough. There's a lot of content that's going to be in this game. It's going to be really awesome. Hopefully you guys will be out there playing some golf with me. I'll be out there. Thank you guys. So if you made it this far, go ahead and hit that like button, share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks EA Sports one more time for giving me the opportunity to cover this game. And I am out of here. Guys, take it easy. Guys, be blessed. Peace.